Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I am Amanda and we're going to do a reading for your retrograde, Mercury retrograde reading. This is going to be from December 12th through February 7th. Mercury retrograde will be in retrograde from December 29th through January 18th, but there is a shadow phase before and after that I'm going to include in, because a lot of times the things happen in the shadow phases because the energy is a little bit more stronger. This retrograde is going to be in the sign of Capricorn, so we'll be focusing on our career and our responsibilities. For this retrograde, since it's in y'all sign, there's going to be, for y'all, it's going to be a time where you're going to come into a new perspective of things and where you're going to build your personality a little more. You might have a shift in personality. You know, you might have getting a new perspective. It kind of, you know, it plays in with our personality, of sometimes with the way we like things or the way we do things, you know. So I think there's going to be a shift there. There's also, they say don't purchase anything right now, nothing big outside of your ordinary, because there's, you know, that fine prints off, there's miscommunication and things like that with Mercury retrograde. Also, Mars is in retrograde, so it's going to amplify all of that confusion and all of that frustration even more than it already is, you know. So really pay attention to things right now. Pay attention to fine print, contracts, you know, your bills. Pay attention to your payments, your statements, your bill statements, your bank statements, things of that order, because right now, you know, with technology and stuff like that, there could be hiccups or, you know, glitches in technology that can maybe overcharge you for a bill or something of that nature. So just be aware of what you're spending and what's coming in and out of your account, you know. Be aware of scams. Scams are real high right now. People are trying their best, you know, to scam people, and they take times like this into consideration with things. Scammers are very, very smart. So just pay attention to detail, okay? For sure, for everything in your life. Travel right now, especially at this time, there's something, you know, Mercury retrograde always has to touch on traveling, and there could be like delays and frustrations in travel since Mars is in retrograde too. This is going to be super highlighted. So we're going to have, you know, there might be cancellations or frustrations with delays in travel or whatever the case may be. Maybe lost luggage, things of stuff, sorts like that, you know. So be prepared. If you're going to travel, you might come into a little hiccup here and there. I do not think Mercury retrograde is a doom, you know, we're all doomed. No, I think we're going to be okay. I think it's something that we, you know, it's a place and a time where we re-advise, revamp, and we just redo, you know. And so that's what we're doing. We're having to come together with all these frustrations and things. But okay, let's get into it. So I have tried to do your reading a few times and it's just not coming out. I was using the love situation deck. I was using this deck and the love situation deck, and it just isn't working out. So I said, you know what, I'm not going to use the love situation deck. We're just going to go with the Rider-Waite, and we're going to see how it goes from there. And we're just not going to get that deep in it with the love situation cards, because that wasn't your message. Okay, so we're going to get into it. What will be the overall energy for Capricorn during this retrograde? What would be the overall energy for Capricorn? Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Sitting in your luxury. You know, sitting pretty. Nurturing yourself. Okay, the conflicting energy around you. Two of Cups. What's the surprises Capricorn will face in Mercury retrograde? Six of Swords. Having to pick up and move forward. My dog is in here, so we might bark or something, you know. So I'm just warning y'all. I usually don't let him in here, but he's acting up today. Let's see. What will be Capricorn's lesson? Three of Cups. There's an Ace of Cups on the board. Speaking your truth to someone. What does Capricorn need to re-advise? Six of Cups. Where have you been? Where are you going? You know? Re-advise how your worth. Your soul contract. What are you meant to do? This King of Cups wants to come out, y'all. Open yourself to something new, you know? What will be Capricorn's blessing? Seven of Torches. You telling something to back off? It's going to be a blessing. What can Capricorn do to create a peaceful retrograde? Six of Swords. Oh, that was the Seven of Swords. Y'all thought that was the Six of Swords up there. Okay, so there's a breakthrough happening. There's some kind of new beginning with an expression of love. Stop. Some kind of expression of love or something. It's a breakthrough. What can Capricorn do to prepare for this retrograde? Seven of Pentacles. Keep on working. Keep on working through these frustrations. You know, if there's frustrations around, keep going through it. You know? Keep moving. What is this Queen of Pentacles here? Prince of Pentacles. Something going slow. You're just sitting in your luxury, revising the Sun. I just kind of feel like you're just having a good vibration, you know, kind of reviving yourself, coming into awakening of some sort, nurturing yourself, seeing the truth in something. What is the Sun? Magician. Seeing what you want to manifest. What is this Two of Cups here? The Tower, the Lovers. This is the conflicting energy. Ten of Swords, y'all. And this came out in all three readings. There's an ending here, okay? Some kind of ending that's going on. Whether it be in love or in work, where you're living. There's some kind of ending here, because some kind of deception here. This is going to be the surprise. You're going to find out about some deceptive energy, okay? What is this Seven of Swords? It's a strategy. It's a strategy, you know, there's a surprise that you're coming into a place where you have to find, you know, it's not really a surprise. It's like, it's here, you know, that now you have to come into a place of a new beginning, a new journey, to get the stability that you want, to get the foundation that you want. You know, there's like something, there's a attachment here that's preventing you from moving forward. And that's what I've been seeing in the other readings. But you know that you have to break away from this obsession or this tie, this karmic energy, to move forward and to have your happiness, your stability elsewhere, to build elsewhere. What is this Three of Cups? So what will be your lesson? What is this Three of Cups? Tower again, y'all. Two towers. King of Torches. I really feel like there is a third energy in this situation. It's kind of what's been trying to come out in the past readings that I've been doing, sitting here doing. I mean, this is like third, fourth time's a charm trying to be, but you know, it's like you're waiting there's some kind of energy of waiting to move, or you're preparing yourself to move out of a situation because there is some kind of interference. There's a third party interference, which would be like, you have a job, okay, and there's another job that's coming in, but you know you have to end this job before you go into a new beginning, a new journey somewhere else, a new foundation. With this King of Torches here, the Three of Cups and the Tower, I'm just saying, maybe, you know, somebody could be cheating. I'm just gonna, for some of y'all, not all of you, but there is something here that's saying that, you know, King of Torches, sometimes he throws his torch around. I feel like to get to this new beginning, you have to speak your truth. Before you get to the Emperor mode, you have to speak your truth. You have to say, hey, I can't be, you know, we can't be on this level anymore. This could, you know, it could be lovers. It could be two people in a partnership, like a business partnership too, because we got the Two of Cups, and then, you know, this doesn't have to be the lovers, but it's like, you know, it's like a union, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, whatever this partnership is, you have to break out away from it. What's the Six of Cups? Three of Cups again, y'all. And this is what you need to revise. Where are you putting your energy at? That's what we need to revise. What we're putting our energy at. What are we working on? Where's the frustrations in this, you know? Where do you have blocks up? Where are you hanging back on yourself? What is the Seven of Torches? That will be your blessing. Your blessing is you telling something. You know, there's no solid foundation here. We tried this. We worked on this. We thought we were going to bring this together. We thought, you know, we really put in a lot trying to bring this together, and it just didn't work out, you know? It's like, and now I have to block you. I have to get you out of my energy field. This could be a boss you're telling this to. I don't want to juggle this any longer. Exactly, because you want to move out that situation. You want to pick up and move out of that situation. What is the Six of Swords here for what you can do to create a peaceful retrograde? And that's you just, you know, taking the opportunity to walk away from this situation. Bring equal reciprocity to yourself, you know? Yes, death. Stop going towards this individual. Stop going towards this situation. Move towards, you know, whatever this Emperor is that you want to move towards. Yeah, block that off. You got the Seven of Wands twice. So it's like, what can you do to create a peaceful retrograde? Is to block something off. In your past. And to realize where your blocks are to move forward. What's blocking you from moving forward? What's blocking you from having this transition? We got the Death twice. What do you need to do to prepare for this retrograde? Evaluate your emotions. Evaluate where you stand. Evaluate where you're getting your success. You know, with the Two of Torches here and the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups, I really feel like this is you working on your emotions, working on where you want to go next, your plans and your decisions. You're at a crossroads. You're going to have to speak your truth. That Ace of Cups is speaking your truth. It's came up twice before this. You have to speak your truth. You have to get in alignment with yourself, and you have to get vulnerable with yourself. And you have to say, you have to know that you have other options out there, and they're a lot more brighter than the options that you've been in. You've been restricted by this situation. Now it's time for you to pick up, and it's time for you to move forward with determination. You're going to feel like, am I out in the cold? If this is with a job, am I going to lose everything? That's going to be your questioning, No, you're not. You're going to find your happiness. You're going to find your right one, your right setting out there. Something that's going to vibrate on your level. And I feel like it's going to come fast. I feel like as soon as you end this situation that you're in, it's like a gift that's going to be had very fast. Ace of Swords, yes. Six of Pentacles, Six of Torches. This has to do with your soul calling as well with these sixes, Has to do with home. Six of Pentacles being here, it's almost like it's a gift that's going to help you at home. It's a gift that's going, it's like a pay raise or something. You're going to come into some type of raise. Well, that's very nice. I think you know exactly what you need to do to get out of this situation and move forward. You just haven't done it yet. Because you're a little scared of this transition. Just love on yourself through this, Give yourself love. You know what you're worth. Give yourself some love and give yourself some time. It's going to take time for you to get through this. But you could build. Look at this. You could build on your own without this individual. And that's the first reading I did for you. That's what you were trying to do. You were trying to build on your own. You were trying to break away from a union, some type of union that caused turmoil in your life, just so you could move on into a place where you were more dependent on you had your own finances and the other person had their own finances. You were off into a good independent space, and that's what this is. It's you're building, you're learning, you're building on an independent level. But I promise you, as soon as you get out of this, when you transition from this situation, it just, to me, it screams work. There's so many pentacles on this board. It just screams that you're getting out of a situation and you're moving into something that's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of happiness, The Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles. It's going to bring you more collaboration. You might be even looking into learning a little more on something, digging deep in something, investigating a little more, kind of getting prepared to walk into a new career, maybe. And this is why this has taken me so long to do this, y'all. It's because of the fact that this wasn't a situation I don't believe in love. And it was more of a career. And should I be shocked? You're a Capricorn. No, I shouldn't. But it's just funny how the universe does that. It would not let me. I literally did this 4 times. This is my 4th time. And now I'm just like, I'm finally getting there. Look where your blocks are. Where are you blocked off? Where are you blocking yourself off? Look, we got 9 of torches twice. The 9 of wands and 9 of torches. You're blocking, you have a block up that I feel like you put up yourself because of a tie that you have with someone else. It's like almost like you didn't want to hurt someone's feelings. You know it's wise to go elsewhere. You know it. You know that's the only way you're going to bring justice to yourself. Is if you go elsewhere. But there's, that loving Taurus energy. I mean, why I say Taurus? Capricorn energy that just, y'all, sometimes people don't know this about Capricorn, but sometimes y'all wear y'all's heart on y'all sleeve. And sometimes you just suck it up for someone else, and that's the block. Is you're sucking up your happiness for someone else's happiness, and guess where it's getting you? It's not getting you where you need to go. So you need to re-advise that, because this is still what you've been in, and it's causing you to feel like just down and depressed in your everyday doings. Call judgment on that. Revive yourself. Pull yourself out of that. Out of that depression, away from those blocks. What will happen if Taurus, a new beginning? Why do I keep calling y'all Taurus? Capricorns. What will happen if Capricorn left this situation behind? A new beginning. Brand new spanking beginning. And look what's on the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. A new beginning of fortune. Good fortune. Okay? You might have been going through, a bout of bad fortune for a while, and you didn't even realize that you had put yourself in that place, or that you had found comfort in that misfortune. But I'm telling you, as soon as you step out of this misfortune, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe I put myself through that. I can't believe there's a loving energy out there that I could vibe with. That doesn't have to be a lover's. That could be, with a partnership somewhere else. The world. Something that's going to be, it's a new contract. And I feel like that new contract's in line with your soul. Play more, y'all. Get curious of what's next, Your intuition's trying to tell you. Something good's coming. We got the Ace of Wands, the World, and the Lover. Something good's coming. It's time to get curious, get happy. This retrograde, I don't feel like it's going to be a big thing, a bad thing for y'all. I think it's going to be a very good thing, and I think that y'all are going to move in a positive direction, but you just got to get over this ending here, because it's there. The transition is here to be had. It's just like you got to move out of this energy to get away from those blocks to move forward into your new energy. That new beginning elsewhere, that world that's the distance that you need to put between yourself and this other situation that's here. Get authoritative. Look at that. Queen and King of Swords with the Empress in the middle. Get authoritative. Tell your truth. Get vulnerable with yourself. Speak your truth. Say what you need to say. Balance your emotions. Keep one foot, keep your feet on solid ground. That's what the message was in the last reading I did for y'all. Keep your feet on solid ground. That's probably what you're trying to tell people. Like, I can't even get on solid ground. Like, I have been working my butt off, and I still gonna get my bills paid because I'm just not getting enough, from this situation. There's a lack in that past situation, or in the situation you're in right now that you're trying to move out of. There's a lack. You're way down. Somebody's keeping you out in the cold, and you're just holding back on moving forward. But that's not going to happen no more, because you're walking away from that. You're saying, no, I'm worth way more. I have plans, I have decisions, and I'm ready. I'm ready to bring it forward and say what I have to say and get that new union. You know, it doesn't have to be with two people, y'all. This could be with you and another job. Come into union with something that's I'm more dedicated to, that's more dedicated to me. You know, something I can work on, something I can find peace within. You know, independence. I don't have to be so worried about if Joe Blow comes to work, because, you know, I don't need him to come to work. I'm going to do this on my own, you know. I'm going to pick up and I'm move forward. This is a wise investment. This King of Cups has been coming out. It's a wise investment for you to stay open for what's next, you know, to pull in that justice. Also, there's going to be a resting period somewhere in between this, okay? I saw that in your last reading. That Queen of Pentacles is here saying that you need to nurture yourself during this time. Love yourself. Do not overspend. There's a sense here that you could possibly, you know, lose out if you went ahead and went overboard and spent, you know, too much money. Let's see. Let's just get one card. What's Capricorn going into next? Relocating. Isn't that funny? Not enough pay. You know, and I got DoorDash, Netflix, Night, and Netflix. Not enough pay. This is what you've been doing. You know, this is what you've been going through. This is what you're going towards. Good business. You've been going through a phase where you weren't getting enough pay, but you were working your ass off, and so you had to call DoorDash. You had to eat out like that. You weren't able to even cook. You were working so hard, you know. But you're coming into a place of where you're getting into good business. You're coming into a new. You're on the right path, you know. All right, I'm gonna leave that. Look, a breath of fresh air is needed, and that's the truth for y'all. You know, you need to get out of this. I feel like you're not able to breathe in this situation. All right, Capricorn, thank y'all so much, and happy birthday to y'all. It's y'all's birthday season. We're gonna do winter energies next, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna do a birthday giveaway coming up, so y'all keep an eye out. Capricorn birthday giveaways coming up. All right, so I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much. Love and light to all y'all, and I will talk to you later. Bye bye.